Hello, good day. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have not been on here in forever. Y'all, how are you doing? Okay. Go ahead and comment below where you're watching from. I have a special announcement after today's training. So stick to the end so I can tell you about that. I know that you've been on this whole mind, body, soul journey, becoming unapologetic about your melanin skin and your kinky hair. And I am ready to help you expand that journey even deeper through healing of your natural hair so you can feel more confident and empowered to start each and every day. Okay. I know you haven't been able to get there because the society that we live in tells you what you see in the media is what is actually beautiful. And you're not really sure if you fit that exactly, right? You're trying to find you, right? We don't even know, like, really how to take care of our own hair. And so that's why I'm here. Okay. I am hosting a virtual natural or it's a natural hair workshop um to heal your hair, okay? To help you heal your hair from the inside of you out, okay? Comment below with the word workshop if you are interested in that, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that after today's training. But overall, I mean, the truth is we're using everybody else's hair care tips when we actually need to have our own customized hair care tips for ourselves for the type of hair that we have. Okay. Comment yes if you can relate to that. Like, I've been someone who has kind of gone down the rabbit hole of trying different hairstyles, even just to even see like what fits me, how do I feel with my hair, and to even go through a transition to doing what it takes to get the look that I want and starting from where I was, right? Am I at my goal? No. Am I closer to my goal than I was last year? Yes. And I want to make sure that you are closer to your goal next year, right? Like, I want you to say, look, next year, look back and say, I'm closer to my goal than I was last year, instead of either I'm not sure, or I don't, or it's worse, or it's the same, you know? My name is Angel Barnett. I am your host and your new virtual natural hair rehab expert. I help Black women who do not want to relax their hair. They don't want to lock their strands. They desire to wear their real natural hair out to create healthy hair, healthy natural hair, by incorporating mindset and my natural hair healing formula that helps you to step into this badass, fierce, bold, unapologetic, crown wearing queen that you know that you are. And this is exactly what I'm going to be teaching you. Okay. Right now, today, I'm going to be walking you through my 9 steps so you can achieve your what I call natural hair bliss by going to rehab. Okay. So I'm not going to go over each of the 9 steps. If you would like all 9 steps, comment down below with the number 9. Let's do that. And I'll make sure you can have that. Okay. I'm just going to kind of talk about it, and we're going to go over one of the steps. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's put that in there. Subscribe to my channel. That way you can be informed with all of the trainings that I do. I go live every other week. Well, technically I go live once a week. Yeah, technically I go live once a week unless I take a little break or something like that. But I also have videos on here already that are going to help you to heal your natural hair. But of course, you know, if you're here, you're here for a reason. You've stepped into a different space in your life, in your mind, and what you're trying to embody. And so you're in the molding stage of learning what you want to create, and you are figuring out how to do that. And that's where I'm here. That's why I'm here. Okay. So my natural hair healing framework, what it does, and I'm like, I think this was supposed to be up here. I don't know. All right, my natural hair healing framework is going to help you do these things. It's going to help you to first understand your natural hair in a way to create a true healing experience for you with your mindset also. It's going to help you to then help you focus on your specific action steps that you should be taking with your hair to then create a plan that is personalized to your specific hair and scalp needs that also fit your lifestyle. This is key, and this is what I'm here to help you with. My natural hair healing framework, it walks you through 3 tools required to receive a healing to the deepest soul level so you can transform your natural hair and can just transform your whole healing experience with your natural hair and your natural hair mindset with wearing your hair and how you feel about wearing your hair in different crowds, in the mirror by yourself, when you go to sleep, when you wake up, when you are at the gym, all of these things. Okay. So these are the 3 tools. Okay. Write this down, jot it down. Knowledge, technique, and consistency. You have to have all 3 of these, but it also has to be personalized and specific to who you are and what you have going on right now and any given time and situation, right? Without all 3 of these, you get stuck spinning around in circles, ultimately using a lot of energy by doing a lot of things and not getting the results that you want. I don't want that for you. And using a lot of products to see like no real results with your hair or in your situation. We don't want that for you, okay? My natural hair healing framework, it takes you through 9 steps to receive healing of your natural hair to the deepest soul level. And today we're going to go over step number 5, okay? So I would recommend with the healing, with the natural hair healing framework to do them in a row. Do them in order is what I'm trying to say. So start with step number 1 and then so forth. Today we're on step number 5. If you would like the other steps, they are videos on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and check them out. Please give me a thumbs up if you find anything beneficial. It helps, of course, the algorithm, and it's going to help you help other people with their natural hair. Okay, so if you're looking to start seeing some more people with some badass natural hair that is on point, definitely give me a thumbs up and then feel free to share this as well. All right. So the step that we're going to go over today is step number 5, which is, I feel like that, I kind of dabbled into it a little bit earlier. Okay. It is how to choose your go-to styles. Okay. I'm going to make this very short and simple. It's just, we're just going to get right to the point. We're going to get to it. But I also want to know if you guys have any questions about choosing a hairstyle or about a specific hairstyle or anything about like natural hair, taking care of your natural hair without getting a relaxer, without getting weave done all the time. Like if you're wanting to like wear your natural hair out without like braids and all these things, like you're wanting to wear your natural hair out and you have any questions, definitely take this time to ask. And I'm going to go over my bullet points. So you guys know I am very like, I don't want you here to just be riff raffing and all that. I got my notes. I got my bullet points. We're going to get to it. And then you're going to let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be here to answer. Okay. I got you. So I always think about things a little bit differently. When choosing your go-to hairstyles for your natural hair, I want you to start thinking about a couple things, okay? I may not go the route that you think I'm going to go, but this is what you're going to need to hear to get, like I said, that deep. We don't do surface level here, right? I want you to have the deepest soul level experience with your hair. So this is what I want you to think about. What are some styles that you currently do with your natural hair that you love and enjoy? Okay. Feel free to let me know, right? So I can give you some feedback if you need it, right? Comment down below with what are some hairstyles that you currently already do with your natural hair that you love. Okay. So like for me, I already have my go-to styles. Like I said, I'm very simple. I need my styles to work for me and everything, right? That is one thing that you really want to think about, right? If you, from the styles that you already do with your natural hair, I also want you to think about, actually jot down all of the styles that you do with your natural hair. That, I think that would be a great idea for you to do. So if you're watching this on the replay, you can pause and then come back after you're done. I'll wait, but pause first. All right, so now that you're back and you're paused, and if you're here and you're live, then okay, so from those styles that you currently do that you like, you can comment them also. Um, is it hurting your hair? So, as I was jotting down these notes, I realized that not a lot of people know if something is hurting their hair before the damage is too late or too intense, right? For example, I have clients and they normally come, if they don't come on the regular, like every other week, they come like every 3 to 4 months because that's when they get everything done, their detox, their curly cut, everything, right? And so at that time, for those clients, especially those clients that come further apart, I am able to evaluate their hair when they come in the salon, right? So I'm able to tell them, like, hey, this area looks like this, or this is doing great, or whatever that is. The clients that come a little bit more often, it's definitely, we're able to, whatever's starting to happen, I'm like, let's slow it down, right? So of course, the more often that a client comes to me, I'm able to, if something's not going right, I'm able to be like, okay, we need to shift something, whatever, I'll figure it out. Of course, when it gets stretched out, then it's like, ooh, this, you've been doing this for a while. Like it don't look too good. It's like a bigger noticeable deal, right? So, with that being a question to ask, I really want you to, even if you don't know how to answer that question, I want you to start to get a little bit more in tune with your hair, right? So, what that means is when you're doing your hair, hold a different type of energy when you're doing your hair. Don't hold that energy of, let me hurry up and get it done. I got to hurry up and get it done. Now, by all means, sometimes you just may be in a rush and you got to hurry up and do some things, right? But also think about it like, you want to be able to know how your hair feels in a certain area, how the ends feel, how, if it's smooth, like if you're using the techniques that I teach in my program, like, does your cuticle feel like it's laying down, or does it feel raised and like rough, or does it feel rough in one area or something like that, right? Like, get a little bit more in tune with your hair. And if you need some help doing that, or if you're looking to heal your natural hair, as what I help with, you can comment down with the word program or something like that. And I'll give you some more information on my online program that I have. But if you don't know how to answer the question, is this hurting your hair? Or is that style or one of those styles hurting your hair, and you don't know how to answer that? Definitely look into something, right? Like consultation with somebody. If you're not in Clarksville, Tennessee, you want to be able to look for a natural hair specialist, to even a consultation, or just a like a quick style, like a wash and go style or something like that. Just something simple, just to have somebody evaluate your hair. And then from then on, you get more in tune with your hair, because then you'll be able to feel the changes with your hair. But get this, when you bring a different type of energy, when either doing your hair or when just touching your hair, just any type of engagement with your hair, you get to transform your hair. But you're not just transforming your hair, you're transforming your mind. Again, we don't do surface level over here. You're looking for a deeper transformation with your natural hair, and I'm helping you to think about things a little bit differently, right? All right. So, from those styles that you currently already do with your natural hair and that you love and enjoy, the first question is this hurting your hair? Okay, so we went over that part. The next one is, it's almost the same question, but just flip flop, but just think about it a different way. Is this keeping your hair healthy? Right? So just because it's not hurting it, it could just be in like limbo stage. If you're like, my hair's just not really growing, but it's not breaking off, but or I don't feel like it's breaking off a lot, but it's not growing longer. You're like in that limbo stage, right? Your hair is growing at the same rate that it's breaking off. And that means that it's not necessarily, I mean, it is hurting your hair overall, but it's not hurting your hair or helping it, right? It's just there, right? Think about that. The next question is the style easy to shampoo and condition? And so it doesn't have to mean the actual style, but is it easy for you to do that? Right? Which leads me into the next point of how long, like overall, of what I want you to answer, not specifically on a go-to style, but just your natural hair in general. And you can put this in the comments. How long does it take for you to shampoo and condition your hair? I also want you to think about how often are you doing that? Like, how often are you shampooing and conditioning? If you're watching this on the replay, you can push pause and answer that question. If you're live, we're gonna let them pause and we're gonna keep going. All right, and you're back. All right. So if you're watching this on the replay, you pause and you've already answered the question. If you're watching live, all right, think about this. If it's taking you a very long time to shampoo and condition your hair, and maybe time to switch up either how you're shampooing and conditioning your hair or the style that you're doing, that's causing it to take such a long time to shampoo before you even style it, right? Again, if you need help in this department, I have a whole natural hair healing online program that will help you make sure that you're keeping your hair manageable and also you're able to heal your natural hair from the inside out. And again, it doesn't just mean your hair, but it's also your actual natural hair mindset. Okay. So, all right, with that, are you with, however you're shampooing your hair and conditioning it, are you doing it often enough to keep your hair healthy easily? You may be asking, Angel, I don't really know how often that I should be shampooing my hair, right? Of course, it depends on the style that you choose. It depends on your go-to styles. Um, Right. Yeah. Ultimately, it just depends on your go-to styles. I would say anywhere from, it depends. Actually, it depends on quite a bit of things. Let's give you a general reading. If you're looking for some more um, personalized help, comment with the word program, and I'll give you some more information about the live option in my program. I have an online program that helps you, learn how to shampoo and condition your hair to get more manageability in your natural hair overall, less frizz, more curls and all that. That you could just like it's a package deal. You just get it and then you do it yourself. I have it like a DIY version. And then there's also a support and guidance option that includes me where I give you feedback. So if you're interested in that, you can comment with the word program. I'll give you more information so you can get the help that you need, right? But take a look, right? Think about this. Are you doing it often enough to actually get the results that you're looking for? Because if you're expecting a certain change in your hair and you're only shampooing it like, once a month, once every 2 months, once every 3 months, your hair is only getting some play, like 3 or 4 times a year, maybe 5 or 6, and your hair is suffering. Your hair is dehydrated overall. Your hair is not getting the love and energy that you're expecting it to give back, right? You are not flexing that muscle that you want your hair to cooperate, right? You're not training your hair, right? You're not everybody wants what they want, but they don't want to do anything to get it. Like, work. You put in the work, but also I'm here to help you make it simple. Because nobody got time to be doing a whole bunch of hard work with their hair. Like, we're past that. Like, we've been there, done that. We want things that fit our lifestyle, that help us feel confident and secure in who we are, right? Like, and to just show off what we have been working on, right? Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right, so the next point, last point, and then we're going to wrap up. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right. What is the overall look that you are going for with wearing your natural hair? Is it sleek looking? Which, by the way, if you have natural hair and your hair doesn't naturally sleek, I think you are choosing the wrong route with natural hair, unless, and this is like 90% of the time, you may just need to shift your natural hair mindset, which I'm also here to help you do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you find anything beneficial, give me a thumbs up. I'm here to help you heal your natural hair and your natural hair mindset, because we all know if you have natural hair, you know it's not just about your hair and caring for it. It's like you be feeling some type of way, right? But I'm here to help you think about your hair a different way, and so you can also get that deepest soul level healing experience with your natural hair. That's why I'm here. Okay. So I would recommend, and we're wrapping up. Let me know if you have any questions before we go. I would recommend for you to have at least 1 or 2 go-to styles, if not 3. 3 is like the magic number, to be completely honest with you. If you have 3 go-to styles, you're winning. Okay. So I'm pretty simple myself, because everything in my life needs to be very functional and needs to work for me. So I pretty much have 2 go-to styles right now, but it's like really thinking, like, if you have one, definitely at least one. Like, if you're only rocking one hairstyle, you're good, right? Because you can perfect that, you can get better at that, and then you can figure out something else later, but you need to have at least one, right? That makes sense, right? Okay. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have 2 styles to choose from, that means you have options, and you get to think about your hair like, hey, what is the mood for this style? What is the mood for this style? Whatever that may be, right? If you have 3 options, you really you are like, you're swimming in all the enjoyment and the fun, because you can do all the things that you want to do, okay, with your natural hair. All right. So anyways, let's wrap up. Okay. So my natural hair healing framework, so it does guide you through just overall creating that less chaotic, less stressful life that you have always known was possible for you. Today we went over step number 5 out of 9 steps. Definitely subscribe to the channel. You can go back and look at 1 through 4. We're going to be doing 6 the next time, of course. This framework just helps you get more freedom and choices and more confidence, so you can show up the way that you want to, right? Now for my special announcement. Drum roll. Okay, that didn't turn out right. Anyways, I am hosting a virtual workshop to help you understand living life as a curly girl on Thursday, April the 24th. Okay. I'll be answering all of your questions that you have about wearing your natural hair and your curls out in a wash and go, or if you're unsure about if you're ready for a wash and go, like that will be like perfect for you, right? I'm going to be going over the specific type of products to get your curls to pop naturally without a relaxer or any chemicals. I'm going to go over how to prevent your hair from drying out and breaking off so you can finally grow your hair longer and stronger. And then I'm going to go over how to turn your wash day into a shampoo hour. So if it's taking you forever to shampoo your hair, we don't do wash days over here. We don't do wash days. We do shampoo hours because don't nobody got time to be doing their hair all day. We just don't got that time. We got other things to do, right? We got other things to do. Or if that is I can't even say there's a day that I don't ever have anything to do. But if there is that day that I don't have anything to do, I definitely don't want to do my hair on that day. Not that I don't love my hair. Me and my hair have a very pretty good, I mean, we're working on it. We have a pretty good relationship, but I don't want to do that. So we have shampoo hours, okay? We have shampoo hours over here. All right, so that workshop, I feel like I have a whole link here for you. All right, so I put the link up here. You can also comment with the word workshop to claim your ticket to the event. You can also go to the website on the screen. It is bit.ly/curl workshop. This is for anybody that could be possibly interested in wearing their natural curls out. Anybody who is looking to heal their natural hair. And looking to learn how you can do that yourself at home also. If you do need some help with if you want to come to the salon or something like that, go to the link in my bio and you'll be able to see all of that information. But this is for the people like online, the people that really need some help with their hair, that you could be living anywhere and you need some help with your natural hair. Okay. So I look forward to personally connecting with you there. Make sure you bring all of your questions to that workshop. The link is on the screen. I'll put in the comments also. So if you want to, I don't even know, is this clickable? Curl. I don't know if these are clickable. I don't know if can somebody try to click it and let me know if it's clickable? I actually have no clue. Maybe I shouldn't even type it in. Maybe it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, I don't know how to tell unless somebody tells me. I'm gonna stay here just for a couple seconds, or like a minute or two. If somebody can click on that link in the comments and let me know if it's clickable, or if you can click it. I guess that's the question. If you can click on it, or if it just pops up and you gotta copy and paste it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the best way for you to get this. Yeah. So the workshop is going to be next Thursday. I cannot wait. I cannot believe that this time, y'all, April just started and we are almost at the end of the month. It's tax time. It's all the way tax time. Okay. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Angel Barnett here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook at Angel's Healthy Spa. That's my salon name. And you can follow me on Instagram at Angel's Healthy Spa. That is also my salon name. You can follow me on there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.